She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP. Right. MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go get that. Yeah. That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. You love to see it. Let's go, Megan.
We got a great lineup here. This is a great lineup. I just knew we was going to win. I knew we was going to win.
And Megan, you were all over the court on both ends. Talk about that performance.
Perfect build to bring out for the lockdown game mode. You got to have a build that can play defense and knock down those open shots. You got to.
Yeah, great ball movement, great defense. That was a fun game. And I love the theater events for this reason. It's always switching up the gameplay, different game modes that rotate in weekly. Theater's a lot of fun.
Well, we're so glad that we started out with a W in our wrap party. Thank you guys so much for joining us and helping us get that W and being a part of 2K TV and the community as we celebrate our 10th season.
What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there. What's going on?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Miller. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the point. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now Ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Ball is a high-activity player, good at keeping plays going no matter what.
LaMelo Ball at the line for one.
What's up? And that one falls for Ball. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Now here's Vucevic. Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there.
Great focus. Vucevic with tunnel vision on the bucket.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's DeRozan. That one's wide left. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one's good for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ball against White from the stripe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
That's good from White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Ball outside. Bridges against DeRozan. And the basket by Bridges.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Unfazed by the defense. Nikola Vucevic showing excellent concentration on that finish.
Pass to Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And it's Caruso penetrating. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williams. Bridges outside. To the inside. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
White against Ball. Pass to Caruso. Another shot. No good on the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Miller. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. Pass to White. Releases. Cans it with nobody near him. White's got 7.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Charlotte trailing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Williams. Down low. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's White, pounded by Ball. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. Still without a bucket. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Hornets ball.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Levine. Williams. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago leading. Here's White. And some very quick points for him on that possession. White's got 9.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Back to Williams. And it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Caruso outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
The first free throw is good.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And Caruso drops them both. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
White against ball. Right side, Levine. On the wing, Caruso. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. Vucevic has got 7.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Levine. Miller, the pass to ball. Here's Mann. Out left to the wing. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's White. Caruso, left side. From the left block. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Caruso. 11 points in the game.
White can hit you with the step back, the catch and shoot, the runner, and everything else.
Bridges against DeRozan. And the basket by Bridges.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Caruso outside. Oh, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Miller. He's covered by Levine. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. And he drains the quick shot.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble. That time just able to catch and shoot.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Caruso. And the pass to Williams. Can't hit that one. Vucevic with some nice D. And here's Chicago. 6-point game. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Unable to get that one. To the paint. Bridges passes to Ball. That one no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's White. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Miller, covered by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Williams passes to Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's White. He's got 11. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
With the 10-footer, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Ball finds White. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
He's guarded by White. Smith passes to Williams. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball passes to White. Puts it up. Drummond.
The upward explosiveness of Andre Drummond, almost impossible to stop on the putback.
Pass to Martin. There's 37 seconds left in the first.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
White can't hit. Charlotte trailing. Martin outside. It's Williams, high post. Ball against Smith. Lets a 3 fly. And the Hornets, another 3.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Here's ball. No points so far. On the court for the Hornets. Grant Williams out there with Miller. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Smith in at the 1. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Hornets, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
He's off on the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's ball. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Hornets, they're shooting it at 52%. Here's Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ball looks over the floor. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Martin. That one misses for Ball.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the basket by Dosunmu.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The floater, blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Hornets on D. Inside. And it's DeRozan missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fires it. Smith no good. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. DeRozan against Bridges. And here is DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Smith. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Brandon Miller.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. That's good from DeRozan.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player. DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Ball against Ball. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. DeRozan looks it over. The Bulls with another miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Ball with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Pass to Miller. Over to the wing. Here's Richards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
And he drops the first. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. Blocked. Outside Curry. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Curry. Bridges has got 6. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
Keeping the D honest from mid-range can open up other parts of the floor.
Vucevic with it. Richards is there. Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
Ball against Ball. Bridges with it. On the wing, Curry. Pulls it from 20. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Hauled in by Curry. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Ball with it. Caruso covers. Shoots from 12. Ball no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And they're on the run. Got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Ball left side. 4-3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Ball passes to Curry. High arcing shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 7.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for DeRozan. Zach LaVine comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Ball. Right side White. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Martin. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Martin outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Caruso outside. Here's White. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
Pass to man. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Trey Mann, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Pass to Williams. Back to man.
2 minutes.
The teardrop. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Williams. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Caruso. He's got 6. Kick out to White. Second chance effort. Right side. Williams knocks down the triple.
Good heads up basketball from Kobe. He spots a wide open shooter and gets it to him.
Martin outside. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. He's guarded by White. Puts it up from 17. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Williams passes to Drummond. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White on the wing. Williams defending. White against Williams. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Pass to Williams.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bulls out in front, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
For your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago came out looking very confident. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. As the first quarter came to a close, they still had a double-digit lead. It was a battle during the second quarter, both teams scoring equally, and at the half, they still hold a 3-point lead. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second team.
Jack, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were drawing up the second half of that. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. The rebound by Mann. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. LaMelo on the attack. And that one drops for him. Ball's got 5 now.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Count that one. 15 points in the game.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Ball against White. Pass to Mann. To the right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
White finds DeRozan. Over Bridges. DeRozan. Deadly from the mid-range.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Pass to Miller. Ball with it. He's guarded by White. Now Ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 13.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
LaVine passes to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Yet to see a basket. A clear look for Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
Tenacious
foul.
inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
At the line for Chicago, Kobe White.
Shooting 2.
That's good from White. White hits them both. Here's Ball. He's got 5. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Mann. Now Williams. Up top Ball. Here's Bridges. An easy 2 on the layup. Bridges has got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside White. Cash money on the open jump shot. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Bridges. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to White from the arc. Here's Vucevic. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Ball. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Levine feeling it out a bit. The 3 is up. At the arc, Zach Levine.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
On the wing man, he's guarded by Caruso. Williams passes to Ball. Here's Mann from deep. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And the shot goes in. White's got 21.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
There's the block. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
That's good from DeRozan. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Mann. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Smith outside. Shots blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Miller, the pass to Richards. DeRozan against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over DeRozan. Charlotte again missing. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Ball against Ball. Ball passes to Bridges. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Down low. Ball throws it down.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Levine. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's DeRozan, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Charlotte trailing. Smith outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Drummond passes to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
For the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Martin outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Cody Martin. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. DeRozan gets going. And is blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall. Drummond's got 12.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Martin finds Smith. Five to shoot. The three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounded percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Drummond. Here's DeSumo. Williams grabs the board, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Smith passes to Martin. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to DeSumo. The layup misses. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Williams with it. Missed inside. Williams with it. He has 7. Now Drummond. Williams defending. Drummond inside. Working on Williams. Drummond with the bucket.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Ball against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And the three off target.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Dosunmu. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Hornets. Curry, he's checked in for Smith. Pass to Curry. Back to Richards. Now Curry. Shoots over to Sumu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Ball passes to Williams. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry, that's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Martin against Levine. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Entertaining trip down the court. Good defense, but Drummond beats it with a strong move.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges, Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position. Bridges down low. Williams defending. Bridges passes to Mann. 3 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine for 3. Levine lets it fly from the corner.
That's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Here's Mann. Pass to Ball. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Levine passes to Williams. To the inside. Vucevic. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded by White. Tries to break his ice. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball.
And that one falls for Ball.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Pass to Williams. Basket's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Caruso. Ball outside. Bridges outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Ball's got 6 assists in the game. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. White, the pass to Caruso. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 13-footer. The Hornets pull it in. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Bridges outside. It's Williams, high post. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Williams has got 19 points. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Left side, Levine. Back to White. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Miller, covered by Vucevic. Shoots from 12, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pulls up. Levine can't hit. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Tipped away. Vucevic with a steal. White against Williams. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Here's Miller. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Levine. Could D inside, but Levine gets it through.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Ball looks over the floor. And he's going for the lob. Bridges misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Vucevic. Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Levine. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got 21.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Levine. Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Ball against White. Over Ball. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
White finds DeRozan. Caruso outside. Throws it up high. Big time alley-oop from DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Here's man. Hook loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Hornets basketball.
Ball against White. Lets it fly. And it's Charlotte with another.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Now here's Levine. Lots of room. No luck on that one.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Ball against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Richards. Here's man.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. DeRozan goes strong to the cup.
Impressive. Challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's man. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Bridges. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges.
The first one falls. Bridges hits them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. to DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ball against ball. Here's Miller. Shoots over Levine. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter. Chicago leading. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ball against ball. Pass to Levine. Pulls up on the wing. Richards pulls it in.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got rebound number 11. Ball against ball. Here's Mann. Here's Miller. Inside. And the basket by Bridges. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
For Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Too easy for DeRozan.
And you can tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams has checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Ball against Ball. Shoots over Ball. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Here's Ball. Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Levine. The three. They get it again. Doesn't go for him. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Called no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And the Hornets with possession here. 6-point game. There's Ball with a 3. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Laces one from 3. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kobe White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The 3 from Ball. That shot is off. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.